You're ready? I'm ready. I'm not ready. It's too early. Welcome to another day in the life. My name's Harry Spinks. I'm a farrier based in Dorset. Normally I've got somebody sitting beside me, but somebody else has got back problems. Jake, I'm talking to you. So I'm out on my own today. We've got a fairly busy day ahead of us. What we got? We've got a set which has got a couple of seedy toe related problems. So those feet fall apart in the winter. So we're just going to go and have a look at that and patch it up a little bit. And then we're going over to a riding school. We've got some basic shoeing and a laminitic to have a look at. And then we've got a couple to do at the end of the day, a couple of trims to do at the end of the day where we might end up doing something complicated. We might just give them a nice little trim and see how they get on for the next few weeks. There's been various issues going on there. But yeah, we need to crack on. We need to get going because otherwise we're going to be out till 8 o'clock tonight and nobody wants that in their lives. So yeah, let's crack on and follow me along for the day. Good girl, you're all right. Both roads out down to Wareham are completely blocked with flooding. It's like you're not paying any attention to me today, Sammy. I'm going to have a full diva moment. Well, this is fun, isn't it? Welcome to Dorset. So this is the first horse of the day, Rocky. We've actually finished him because it's belting with rain. But yeah, we'll show you the process of that as we go. So this is common both front feet, and I think it's probably caused by a crenna. We were to get them x-rayed. It's a bit of a seedy toe hole in his feet, so we've just been plugging it with a copper sulfate glue, and it seems to be drying out quite nicely now, which is good. I want to use my foot stand, but I also don't want to go back out there, but I'm going to have to, so let's do it. Oh. Welcome to England, green and pleasant land. So we are just in the process of leaving yard number 1. And it took a little bit longer than expected because we had a little bit more to do, changed some glue and some bits and bobs. But we're on our way to yard number 2. We are trying to dodge the flooding because, as you might have guessed by the video that Sammy might have just taken, it absolutely belted it down and everywhere is flooded. Apparently we've had like a month's worth of rain in about 24 hours. So it's a bit detrimental. We've got a road closed en route to the next yard. I haven't actually got a clue how we're going to get there, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And yeah, welcome to a day in the life of a wet farrier in wet southern England. Probably going to get slightly grumpy at some point today due to the wet weather.
A few moments later.
We've just hit 2 floods. It's literally the way that I thought we could go, we can't go. We're blindly following sat-nav because I haven't actually got a clue how we're going to get to the next yard at the moment. So yeah, so far it's going amazing, and we've done 1 set and it's 11 o'clock in the morning. Both roads out down to Wareham are completely blocked with flooding. Oh, shit, I get you. So I've just been down there, I've just done a U-ey, I'm coming back here and hanging a left. Thanks for that. That's all right. So we are on, we've actually nearly got to our second yard of the day, which is possibly going to be our last yard of the day due to flooding problems. But so we're on our way to riding school now, and we've got a few sets to do, potentially a couple of pairs of fronts, 1 laminitic to have a look at, and then we've got a few trims to get done. So we'll see how that goes with the weather conditions. We were meant to be here an hour ago, but we'll skip that for now. We're about to go past the White Horse of Osmington on our left. Somebody might be able to get a video of that, I don't know. Oh, can you see it? There we go. It's not really white at the moment, it's just kind of like, you know, turfed into the hill. This is Lola, and I'm currently trimming her back foot, and she is the first horse that we are shoeing, or trimming even, on this yard. One of many. One of many. Hey? I would say butter wouldn't melt, but she has tried to bite me, so, you know, it swings around about some that. Sammy wasn't doing her job, Sarah. Horse number 1 done. Let's move on to our next victim. Right, horse number 2. Hey, Avicii. On the bright side, it's stopped raining now. I know, I've just said it now. It's like you're not paying any attention to me today, Sammy. I'm going to have a full diva moment. Horse number 2, all done, all dusted. Doesn't care, doesn't give a monkeys. Let's move on. Pony number 3. Such a vicious beast. Such a vicious beast, aren't you? You don't care either. Again, nothing untoward going on. Just doing a normal trim. Haven't got an overabundance of feet, but it's good to have a nice little level up. And then make sure again all these little thrush pockets, so you don't get too much thrush or any problems going on in these feet. As I said, just have a little lever up. Make sure ponies are functioning and feet are functioning as they should do. Pony number 3, well done. That was really hard work, wasn't it? You look really bothered by this whole situation. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. This is Chloe, you beautiful little soul. She doesn't care. So we took her shoes off last year, and she went really sore and abscessed quite a lot. So we put them back on again, essentially. And since then, she's been sound out in the field. So this is why it's not just a case of one size fits all. So with some horses, yes, I know. Hey, some horses don't like being barefoot, and some horses love being barefoot. And she is a classic case of a horse that doesn't love being barefoot, but is fine behind. She's got various different issues, like she's got a load of mud fever going on in a non-muddy area at the moment. It's just been pointed out by her owner, because she's a princess. Aren't you? And she doesn't really care, to be honest. She just likes spending her mother's money. And I'm just going to put another nice normal pair of fronts back on her. So yeah, that's what we're going to do now. Because she's got a massive seedy toe pocket underneath here. And I want to make sure it's nice and clean. And then I think what I'm going to do, Helen, is I'm just going to cut it all away and then rebuild it. Yeah. And horse number 3, that I thought was going to take half an hour, has not taken half an hour.
Is it horse number 4?
Yeah, horse number 4. It's been a long day.
I know, it's like the dentist. It's horrible, isn't it?
Good girl, you're all right. Well, that took longer than expected. Horse number 4 is now finally done after ripping off half of her wool. And then we're on to horse number 5, Chloe. Chloe's had some arthritic problems behind. She's a full set. Sorry, Felina, not Chloe. That's Chloe. Chloe, that's Chloe. That's Chloe. Who's Chloe? That's Chloe. That's Lenny. That's Dave. That's Bob. You're Mark. Anyway, number 4 done. Moving on to number 5. Apparently, I can't remember any names today. So we'll ignore all of that and just crack on and call them all Kid. And then I'll survive. Feed the Farrier 2026 has just begun. BT Benson, knock yourself out. Helen's brought me some sandwiches.
Brie and bacon.
Brie and bacon. Anybody wants to do a roast dinner, you'll win the challenge. There's a prize at the end of the year. I will eat this now. Right, and turn my mic off while I eat, otherwise Sammy's just going to get me on.
Right, do you want another hot drink?
Oh yes, please, that'd be lovely. Pony number 5 all done. Moving on to pony number 6, which is Pav, and I'm just going to give his hinds a little trim because he had his fronts done the other day. Look at those, ears straight back. No love going on here from Pav. Pure death there. Hey Grumps, this is Stroller. Are you filming? Yeah. This is Stroller. Stroller has had laminitis. Stroller's on 7 weeks because we just wanted to let his feet grow, and as you can see, they have grown, and they've grown an awful lot. So what we're going to do today is we're going to remove these squish pads, see what we're looking at underneath. The last time we saw him, he did have a bit of a bruise under there, and it was still a little bit squishy. But we're going to see what we're finding out, what we can find today. It's at the end of the day, so we're going to get a little shifty on before we lose the light. But we're going to have a little bit of foot to come off, and we're just going to assess him and see how he's getting on. Yeah, he's got squish pads on at the moment. We can see that. We can see this whole foot has migrated forward, and you can see how much this squish pad's worn down at the toe. It's done its job, and he's quite happy and sound on it. So, but as I said, we've got a lot of foot migration there. They've been on for 7 weeks because we wanted him to grow a load of foot, which he has subsequently done, more than ideal, but you know, we are as we are. Apparently the wind's getting up, so let's get cracking. So that's the end of our daily vlog. We've just finished up here at the riding school and shoeing Stroller with his squish pads. It's been a bit of a hectic day with a couple of things that we weren't expecting, not including also the flooding. But it's been a great day. Thank you for joining us, and we will be uploading a lot of the videos, a lot of the horses that you've seen today on video on YouTube. So check them out over the next few weeks. Videos come out every Wednesday at around 7 p.m.